from the Shabby Tree. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I told you I'd be back on shortly. I had to find some supplies. So I knew one thing that we were making, but then I figured, well, that's really fast, little quick DIY. So I wanted to come up with another idea. So we're going to make two things. It's not going to take us long. These are really blasts from the past, but the reason I'm doing them is to play with the paper that's going on the website tonight. So this paper hits our website tonight at 8 o'clock. I will explain it, show it, talk about the price of it, everything today at 2. Did I say it goes on at 8? We show it at 2. It hits the website at 8. New arrivals at the Shabby Tree are Tuesdays and Fridays, and they hit our website at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today's Friday, new arrival day. Joy and I aim to go live at 2 o'clock to show all new arrivals. Do not miss them. They are so good. Hey, Miss Diane. Hey, Liz. Hey, I got Diane back to back. Hey, Diane. Happy Friday. Hey, Miss Chris. Okay. So last night I used our double-sided paper bundle, and we made a wreath. I'll show it to you in just a second. The reason I was super excited about this paper bundle is it has a lot of hydrangeas. So you guys know I love hydrangeas. I have always loved hydrangeas. It doesn't just have hydrangeas. It's got some roses. I mean, look at the roses. The blue roses are beautiful. We also have blue checked. We have blue striped. I used a lot of this paper last night. Just a lot of floral prints. Look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? And I like the blue and white. It just screams summer. And I think if you mix red with the blue and white, I think you could really give a bam Americana pop. If you missed my live last night, here's what we made. It turned out super, super cute. And we used that paper and we made a super, super cute wreath. So easy to make. This wreath, the DIY instructions, is already on the blog. I've made these for years now. Even if you scroll way back, we made a red, white, and blue one. It turns out beautiful, and it's very easy to make, and you can make these as big or as small as you want. But we did that yesterday. So right now I want to show you, you can make beautiful little pinwheels. Now what are you going to do with the pinwheel? Put them on little sticks, stick them in your flowers. You can put magnets on the back and put them on your magnet board, your refrigerator, wherever you want to stick them. Hey, Connie. Hey, Sally. Hey, Deborah. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. All right, so I guess we'll just cut this one. So you don't have to have a paper cutter for this. What we did last night was we folded our paper in half. I'm going to move this so that I can actually see. I was looking for one. Let's do this one because I like this one I like them all, but I like this one because it's got little butterflies and stuff. So let's do this. So fold your paper in half, making sure I have one sheet, and put a really good crease in it. Make sure you really crease it. Use your fingernail, push it down, crease it. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Linda. Everyone, happy Friday. Hey, Miss Crystal. All right, come down just like this. And then fold this in half again. Hey, Jennifer. All right, so hold on, make sure you fold it even. All right, fold this in half, put a good crease and rip it. Thank you, Miss Diane. Hey, Mary. Okay, and then fold this and then rip it. Okay, so you got this piece right here. These are what we used to make that wreath last night, squares just like this. You make them in the cones, you glue it all together, and ba-bam. We're going to make a pinwheel. It's very simple. So to make your lines to know where to cut, make some more creases. So go corner to corner and just come across. So it's like half a triangle. Well, you're making like a triangle. I'm not speaking right today. I have no idea. My mind's in 1,000 places and I'm not focusing on one thing. Okay. So fold it, make a crease just like this. And now I'm going to just fold it again. And that's going to give me another crease. Well, It might be a bit easier to crease if you open it up and then fold it the other way. Your crease will be stronger because the paper won't be so thick. All right. Okay, so now you have lines. Do you see your lines in that? See how you have a line coming this way and a line coming this way? Cut those lines into the center. Just don't go all the way into the center, okay? Because you don't want this to fall apart. Hey, Miss Debbie Taylor, how are you? All right, so just take your scissors and cut down the line. And like I said, leave the center like if you were to set a dime in the center, you know, don't go right into the corners, because you see you want them to be flaps of triangles, just like that. This is on the blog also. These pinwheels, we've made these in the past. The directions are on the blog. We use music paper to make these. These are just very easy to make. You can use Americana paper, make some Americana ones. All right, so once you've got those all cut, now you got to figure out how you're going to create your pinwheel. Well, I took the little pins from our fabric bundle. Do you know our little fabric bundle strips? And you guys got a pack of these little pins. These make this very easy. So I'm going to take one of these little pins, and this is going to create our center, and it's going to hold this thing together. So we'll just use any little pin. This one happens to be like a little gold floral with a crystal in the center. Hey, Penny Jones, happy Friday to you. All right, so then what you're going to start doing is we're going to start putting all the corners, every other triangle corner is going to go in the center. So you're going to take your pin and put it through this little end of that triangle. Now skip this one and go to this one and bring it in, okay? So you're skipping every other corner. So skip this one, go to your next one and bring it in. And then skip this and go to the next one and bring it in. Hey, Carolyn. Happy Friday. Y'all better join me tonight, 10 p.m. All right, so do you see how I have all those little corners in this pin? Take this pin and push it down into the center of your paper. And that's going to hold your center together. Let me put the back on so you could see it. And then bam, look, you have the stinking cutest pinwheel ever. Double-sided paper is what you want for a pinwheel because you want it to look beautiful. You want to see the paper on both pieces. Isn't that beautiful? Now, if you want to do it into like a flower, like actually stick it into a plant, paint one of these green. This is like a little skewer stick. I would paint it green. I'd add a little hot glue on the back like this and then stick them in. Now, if you're going to do that and glue it, you're not spinning this bugger, okay? You're not spinning it. These are also cute just to sit in your dough bowl. Put a magnet on the back, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to tell you, the pin makes them very easy to make. You see the little pin? Now, you can use those little paper, I forget what they're called. I don't know if they're called brads. They're little paper ones, and then you spread the back apart. You know what I'm talking about? You can use those too, if you want to. And then I would honestly just glue my stick like right to here. Let me just put a little glue. We'll put it right here, and I'll hold it for a minute and we'll see what it looks like. You're gonna see me at 10 tonight, Nancy. I'm gonna watch for you. Miss Nancy Despain said she's joining me tonight at 10. I personally would paint this a little green, and I would give it the green color that's in my leaves on there. Isn't that cutesy and pretty? It's just cute. I think you could stick this in your bouquet of flowers, your artificial bouquet of flowers, wherever you want to stick it. Okay, so that was my first little DIY with the paper. So we did the wreath last night. We did the pinwheels right now. My next one is a rosette, a simple rosette. So I'm going to try to do a rosette with like this paper right here. So this is just blue. This is also in the bundle. It's just a big, beautiful blue paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 2 strips 1 inch thick. I'm going to do 2. We'll see. I probably should just do 1, but I've been doing 1. It's not making it as big as I want it. 2's probably too big. All right, let's do 1 first. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to cut this and I'm going to make it 1 inch wide. All right, so and the paper cutter makes this easier to do. So we're going to just cut it 1 inch. So it's going 1 inch all the way down. Now, to make a paper rosette, I find it way easier if you're going to use this little thing, okay? I've had this for years since I started the Shabby Tree. My rosettes I made years ago with you guys are still in here. So a paper rosette is going to just be like this, okay? See, this one's so much bigger. I feel like we need to glue 2 together. Let's just do it. Let's just cut 2 strips. Cut 2. Let's cut another one. Michelle's joining me tonight. I've got 2 mystery boxes, I think, to give away tonight. Thanks to our followers. All right. I believe Miss Danetta Reiser bought another one. I don't know if she's the one that bought both. I don't know. I'll let you know tonight. Kelly told me about them. Okay. So we have 2. All right, first thing first. To get you this little fan looking crinkle, it's very easy if you do this. This is by EK Tools. We did find this and give you a link if you want one. We used the link, what do we use, Courtney? Pleat? Pleat. P-L-E-A-T. We used the word pleat. I didn't want to use paper or anything like that because I didn't want people getting the link and getting upset with me. We used the word pleat, and it comes like this. It's going to come with different little wheels if you want a smaller little pleat. I'm going to use this one. You just pop your 2 little bars in there. You're going to put your piece of paper right here, and then you're going to just roll it. It's easy as heck, right? Okay, let's do the second one too. So put your second piece in, and then just come across. All right, I'm going to see about gluing 2 of these together. I am going to cut this end off, these 2 ends that are not like a full little pleat. I'm going to cut these 2, and I'm going to overlap them and glue them together. Listen, I haven't made one of these in years, so it might be trial and error. We might have to make another one and try, but we'll see. Okay. Miss Floyce is joining me tonight. Friday night hangout is always 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. I am going to re-pleat this so my creases are more dominant. Okay. So where the creases are, I'm just going to redo it. It's like a little accordion. Back and forth, back and forth. And I'm just following the little creases that little gadget just made me, okay? Hey, Sherry. Comment, please. Let me know if the link worked for you guys, okay? Back and forth. We're all hungry. We're all hungry. We're all so hungry. Okay. All right, so then it gave me a little bit more dominant, you see? All right, so I will tell you, you're gonna have to snip off if you did a fresh sheet of paper, you're gonna have to snip off your very first little end because it won't work right if you don't. It just won't work. And you'll realize it when you're doing it because you gotta glue. I don't know if this one's gonna be too big or not, but you need your little accordion to be even going around. Like you need it to all line up and match. You see how that just looks like it's meant to be like that? Okay, glue your ends together. I'm gonna glue them together just like this. And we're gonna do this. Now, before I go doing my next step, I am gonna use a little paper puncher, and I'm going to, what are we using? This piece of paper right here. I want something to contrast, I feel like. I don't know what I want to contrast. Do I want the checker? We need to cut a little circle out. I guess I don't have to do a contrast. I guess I could just do the same paper. That's not fun though. Hold on. Oh, Barbie. All right, let's just hole punch this. We've got that. And we'll do another one. I'm trying to see what I want in the center of my rosette is why I'm doing this. Okay, so we've got two little circles going on right here. So if this works right, you're supposed to take this and push it in, okay? Like push it all down into the center is how it's supposed to go. Is it gonna work? We're gonna see. I need to make sure that's right. Okay, so flop it all inward. And bring it together. Where I glued it together ain't all that pretty. Let's do it this way. Okay. So we're together, and now we have our, I'm gonna hold it up, but you're gonna have to put something in the center to secure it. My circle's actually a little too big, I think. So do you see how we have this rosette right here? To be honest, I would have even liked it bigger than that. I would have maybe did 4 strips together, and that would give me a bigger one like this. So this one's a lot smaller than this. I would maybe use 4 pieces of paper, because this is going to take up a lot of my, it's going to take up a lot of my center. I didn't bring a smaller little puncher. I really should have made it smaller, but we're just gonna let it go, and we're gonna do this bigger piece of paper. I'll show you. Let's just glue it on. Let's put hot glue on the back of this. My hot glue gun's ready to kick the bucket. All right. My paper circle should have been smaller. But I'm just trying to show you the idea here. Hey, Sylvia, how are you? All right, we're gonna flip it and put the other circle on the other side. You see, that's what it looks like when you put it together. And then I should have had a smaller circle or a bling in the center. I cut this circle, and that's kind of big for that, to be honest. But I just kind of wanted to show you the idea of what it is, and I'm just gonna finish it off and do it. All right, let me put hot glue on this one. And let's push this one down. See how see when it's not double-sided, your back side looks all white. So if you want them to stand up and be flowers or cutesy rosettes, double-sided paper looks better. But like I said, this should not have been, my circle in the center should not be as big. It should be smaller. I have other ones too. Do you guys remember when we made these? This one, you see how this one, I put the paper and then I put a little doily and I put a bling in the center, just like that. Hey, Gloria. Hey. Oh, Miss Crystal Hauser, we love you. Float some hearts for Crystal, everybody, and please keep Crystal in your prayers. Hey, Miss Tracy. Tracy said she loves this idea. Tracy, rosettes are just pretty little decorations. You could put ribbons hanging from them. So if you hung a bunch of ribbons, red, white, and blue ribbons, this would look beautiful on a wreath. It just looks pretty on a wreath. They're cute even to make for Christmas trees. So if you'd used Christmas paper, you can make these for Christmas ornaments for your Christmas tree. They're just cutesy. They remind me of Hope's ribbons for horseback riding. Like that's what she would get, is ribbons that look like this. And then they would have two big chunky ribbon hanging from the bottom is what they would be. These are so old, guys. These are like, we made these so long ago, like years and years ago. We made these. Definitely probably over 4 years ago, we have made these. Definitely. I don't even know what we were trying to do here with this one. I don't know what this one we tried to do. I can't even remember. Oh, these are little, this is already like a fanned rosette. You fan it together, I think, is what that one was. Count the happies. Yeah, that one's a mess. Thank you, Patty. Hey, Delia. Hey, Miss Barbara, how are you? But again, I'm a little disappointed myself. My paper should have been really tiny for the center, but I'm just here to share an idea. We'll make more of these. Maybe I could play more over the weekend with it. I just wanted to jump on and see how everybody is. Hey, Nancy. Thank you, Susan, for sending Crystal prayers. Hey, Miss Christy, how are you? Who is thinking of getting the paper tonight? Is anyone thinking of getting the paper and making the wreath I made yesterday? I kind of like to know if you guys like what I make, what, you know, feedback. I need feedback is what I need. Hey, Miss Lynn. Hey, Laura. Hey, Miss Sandra. Sharon Ann's in the house. Hey, Miss Christy. Christy says she remembers me making them. We made them at the dining room table, remember? I remember us making them. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to get off right now. We will still keep playing with these. I will still play with the little rosette maker gadget. This just fans your paper, pleats your paper. Comment the word pleat, and I'll send you a link. You could check this little gadget out for yourself. It's a great gadget to have, I promise you. It's a great gadget to have. All right, the paper goes on tonight, Miss Kimberly. Paper goes on tonight. Guys, the colors of the paper and the prints are beautiful. Again, like I said, I'll explain all of that at 2 o'clock when we go live with new arrivals, okay? I will see you guys a little bit later. Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks for joining me.